Hey YouTube, back with another recap video, this time of round 10. Some stuff went down, suffice to say, and here is the casualties, plus those magnetized planes. And let's go over the board. Or let's start over here. Income tracker. Italy is making more money than Germany. And
Italy is bombastic.
Italy is bombastic, yes. And Japan is awesome. No new tech developments. Oh wait, no, there was a new tech development.
Spain gained power.
Spain got improved mechanized infantry.
Yeah.
The joy of joys.
So we bought some. Gotta use them.
Mm-hmm. Got these little
Yeah. They're upgraded with artillery.
mech trucks from HPG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a purple chip here, by the way. Is that anything?
No, that should just be the move from America to
Yeah.
there.
All right, he's just left there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, going on here. This is the state of the world.
Yeah.
This Battle of the Bulge over here is not looking good for Germany. The UK is going up there.
He's gaining strength.
Oh, UK, yeah, UK took Denmark. That's good. You forgot to throw down one of these.
Oh, my Rondel.
It's been a long night, everybody.
We're forgetting stuff.
It's been a very long night. What time is it? It's like midnight at least.
Yeah, it's like 1.
1. Okay, it's 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Germany's fending off Russia, taking back Poland, taking the Baltic states, taking back Finland.
Yeah.
Will it matter? Who knows? The sizable amount of allies over here, not including all the French people and the Republican, the Spanish in France.
Spanish tanks are surviving.
Spanish tanks are
Very happy
surviving.
about that.
You got all those aircraft, and now they got.
Come try and take me out.
Forget you.
Yeah.
And anyway, Italy is still. That aside, Italy's kind of buff right now.
Italy's super
We got Scandinavia. Axis has Scandinavia.
Yeah.
The Italians. Sorry, it's been a long night. We've had a few screwdrivers. The Italians have retaken Alexandria back from the Allies.
Right. Everything else.
The UK are punching up to Belgian Congo. Or actually, hold on. That's an original. Yeah, you don't need that there. Yeah.
I want it.
All right. Again, it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Japan is still disrupting this convoy down here for France. Oh, I think we forgot to roll for that. We'll do that later.
True.
Italy is managing. Japan is helping them out. And Italy recaptured the Baltics. That was running amok. So they knocked out Spain from Bulgaria. It was a walk-in.
Yeah.
Sending up
the
to
Japanese.
Speaking of the Japanese,
Crushing it.
crushing it.
Seriously
Absolutely
doing
crushing
good.
it.
All these guys are going to prepare.
Yeah.
And I just have transports here.
Oh, so hold on. Do you want to elaborate on what went down with this? Let me look at this real quick.
Sure.
All that. Yeah.
The logic is that Japan is going to take Australia in 2 turns, like at best. So, in America, you can't really defend in 2 turns. They can only retaliate in 2 turns from where they were in Midway. So my reasoning is I have a little better dice. It wasn't overwhelming odds at all. Just slightly better dice to try and take Japan. And there was a big naval battle, damaged their ships heavily, but enough to retaliate against the Americans and take out all their stuff, and they're going to repair next turn. So Japan is going to have a strong fleet, and all I have are transports at Iwo Jima.
Yeah.
So they're going to get wiped.
Yeah.
Like, everything is dead.
Everything's dead.
The units are not on Iwo Jima.
Yeah.
So they're on the transports. So they're screwed.
Because the transports retreated as a rule, so you can't unload the transports if you retreat. It sucks.
Yep. So America's doing very bad on this side.
Very bad on the side
And
of the
they were
map.
supposed to help Australia.
And
So 2 turns predicted Japan is going to win on this side. and
Exactly.
the game will be won.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sweet release.
Sweet release of death. Oh my god, sweet release of death. Germany's asking for that right now, for sure.
Yeah. So can Japan? If Japan does it in 2 turns versus whatever I can conjure up out of my ass over here, which is not gonna happen.
Right. Oh man.
It's a good front over there.
Yeah, I know it's beefy. This is
Beefcake stuff there.
yeah, for sure. Russia keeps getting torn back and forth between Japan and dealing with
We've got a
the
good
European
front
axis.
to prevent things.
So that's been helpful. This whole game has been just a series of reactions, things bouncing back and forth. The whole reason this happened was because I had an error and left a hole. Yeah, I left a hole in the front. I left a hole in the front.
Yeah.
And left Southern France
came
open
up
by
through Southern
accident.
France.
And since this is his first game, I let him have it.
Yeah.
His first global game. So I let him have it and take advantage of it. And I figured, let's just see what happens.
Gotta get some wins.
Exactly. So, yeah, that happened basically.
Yeah.
And this is the result of. Now we can get to see what the result of that is, and it's terrible for me, absolutely terrible for me. Glorious for him, but terrible for me.
I'm not complaining.
But at the end of the day, what we're looking at right here is a out-of-box Axis victory in the Pacific, a complete Allied victory eventually in Europe, by far.
Yeah. Overwhelming odds will be gained.
Yeah. Italy is doing
what's
great,
happening.
and it's been fun as hell to play Italy this game.
Yeah.
But
You've been kicking ass with Italy.
thank you. But that can only go so far because all this is just ready to boil over at this point.
I can only attack really with Britain. That's the big thing there.
Why did this get flipped?
Because of the convoy.
I fixed that. You
Yeah.
had territories there. I forgot to flip that.
The only really big thing that can have, Britain is the only real force that can attack in Europe, and but they can't. They're not going to win. Like they're not going to. You have to have the French troops. Like everything has to be attacking at the same time. So they're really just holding. They're not gaining ground.
Right.
So the more forces you put there, it's kind of more of a stalemate.
Exactly.
So even though it looks good in the Axis favor over time, you can hold ground long enough for Japan to win.
Exactly.
Which is
That's
brings us
generally
back
that
over
was
here.
my strategy when I got an Axis victory against my buddies Mike and Rick, and that reluctantly became my strategy with this game as well. So the question is,
you said I forced your hand?
sort of. I wanted to try something different, and I ended up just repeating the same thing I did before.
Because it works.
So the question is, do we keep playing, or do we call it a night?
We shall see.
We shall see.
Somebody's got to roll the dice.
We gotta yes, I gotta roll the dice better. He's gotta roll the dice better.
Yeah.
This sucked. He killed all my super subs, but hey, I
You're
survived.
gonna trash all my forces.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bought myself some more time.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so that's where we're at right now. Sorry, we're a little discombobulated on this. We've been playing since 1 p.m.
Yeah.
We've been playing 12 hours straight. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until then,
Roll
I'll be
the
back.
fucking dice better.
Took the words right out of my mouth.